Princess, youngest princess, open the door and let me in. Dost thou not know what thou saidst to me yesterday by the cool waters of the wellspring? Princess, youngest princess, open the door and let me in. A promise made is one that must be kept, the king said. Go and let him in. The princess went and opened the door as she was told. The zombie staggered in and shuffled along close at her heels all the way to her chair. Grasping a nearby courtier, the zombie tore into the man's ample belly and pulled forth all manner of his insides. I need a chair beside you, the zombie wheezed, so I can share your golden plate. The king ignored the dying screams of his courtier and nodded sternly at his daughter. She did this, but it was clear from her muffled gags that she was not happy about it. The zombie ate greedily, long strands hanging from his rotten, broken teeth. The princess tried her best to only eat in places where the bloody pile of innards had not splashed her plate. Finished with his meal, the zombie pushed away. I am tired now, he moaned. Leadest me to your room, so I canst lay in a real bed. The princess began to cry. She pointed at the courtier who was sitting up now, staring at everyone with dead, unblinking eyes. The zombie beside her fumbled for her golden goblet and used it to strike the newly risen courtier in the head until his skull broke open. That is the only way to layest one such as I to rest, the foul creature rasped. The princess cried harder. She was more afraid of the zombie than ever. She feared he might nip her once they were in her bed. Then there was the filth. It would ruin her silk sheets. Twice now he has helped you when you were in trouble, the king said angrily. You cannot despise him after all that he has done. Fighting back the urge to vomit, the princess took the zombie's cold, dead hand in hers and led the abomination upstairs. She pointed to a pile of filthy linens in one corner, but when she lay down in bed, he staggered over by the head of it. I'm dead tired, the zombie wheezed. I want to sleep in a bed beside thee. Let me, or I will tell your father. At that point, the princess grew angry. She grasped a candlestick from her nightstand and rose up over the zombie. Swinging with all her might, she smashed the creature in the forehead, sending him stumbling back into her mirror, which, up to this point, she did not know was enchanted. Now you will get your rest, you nasty zombie. There was the slightest flash as he fell to the floor. But when he fell, he was a zombie no longer. He was a king's son with beautiful, smiling eyes. At her father's bidding, he became her dear companion and husband.